3 fights with the Champions Rise 305, donde suben los campeones. We're here, a beautiful day, energetic day, South Florida, Miami 305, UFC North Miami with Coach Eisa. He's one of our coaches here, doing some great boxing program. Coach, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Danel Eisa. I'm here with 305 today. I'm an amateur boxer who has his professional debut coming soon. And I do personal training. I teach advanced boxing class here. And let's talk about boxing a little bit.
Yes. Let's get his social media. What's your social media?
Daniel.Eisa. That's E-I-S-A.
And anybody you want information, you can go to 305s.tv because we're here to promote and support all the talent. You, me is power. So we're here to support everybody. Go see him when he fights. Come to UFC gym. I like what you were doing in boxing. You have a young man there that you were working fundamentals.
Absolutely.
His foot positioning, his stepping and striking. That's so important.
Very
because
important.
Even at the higher levels, I see sometimes the fundamentals.
Yes.
So tell me about the fundamentals.
Well, when I started boxing myself for first couple of weeks, my coaches didn't let me throw punches whatsoever. I was raised with Cuban coaches. Cuban boxing is my background, even though I'm not Cuban myself. My coaches, they had me just walk around, focus on my footwork for 4 or 5 weeks, and then I started throwing punches after that. So when I work with my clients and younger guys, I try to bring the same thing to the table, show them how to move around, how to not cross their legs, how not to get off balance, and eventually from there we build it up and we go to punching and all of that.
Excellent. I'm a big proponent of that also because you guys know also my background is in martial arts and combat sports. That's why I got into 305 fights. And I'm footwork and positioning. Number one for striking. Number 2, hit and don't be hit.
Absolutely.
Can you show me a little bit what you were showing him, like on the fundamentals?
Well, the first session I was teaching him not to cross his legs. If he's moving to right side, right foot moves first. If you move into your left side, left foot moves first, which is basically the same thing in kickboxing and boxing. You never want to cross your legs. You don't want to get off balance. You always want to have a solid base. If you're throwing kicks, if you're throwing punches, you always want to be stable, solid on your legs. So today's Kai's second session. So from there, we're trying to build his fundamentals. And he's still throwing only jab. He hasn't learned his cross or hook or anything like that. Today we want to keep going with his footwork.
But that's a good point. In the jab, what's the important footwork about the jab? Like demonstrate on me.
Jab is one of the punches we have. Many different type of jabs. The whole point in boxing is to connect your knuckles. In order to do that, you have to rotate your wrist and turn your wrist around a little bit so you could hit with your hard knuckles. We have different type of jabs. We have short jab, long jab, power jab. But the basic fundamental jab is the one you stand in your fight stance. Your lead hand is a little bit distance from your face. You just want to connect to your target faster, come back. Hit, come back, hit, come back. And you always want to hide your chin under your shoulder. So those are the things I'm working with Kai for today.
Excellent, thank you so much. Because we don't just want to communicate, we want to educate and inspire. This is where the champions rise, donde suben los campeones. Coach Eisa, UFC North Miami, 305 fights.